Okay, back with some more Doom. Um, doesn't seem to be broadcasting the audio. Why would that be? Because it has inexplicably changed which device it's using. Okay, that's better. Oh man, what's this? Level 19, only 124 enemies. They're still starting off in the middle of things. I have a medium amount of ammo, armor, and health. So, okay, how do I get out of here? By shooting that thing? Maybe that did it. Whatever it was going to make me alert everything, wasn't it? Just going to turn the sound down a little bit more. Now I'm nearly out of shells. Kill the hit scanner. No. Okay. Well, that could have gone better. See, last time the Arachnotron didn't bother me. I got rockets. Great start, great start. I'm rusty, that's my concern. That didn't do it? Oh, great. You know what? I think I'm gonna die. Okay, things are going better this time. The Mancubus is ignoring me. It was ignoring me. Okay, better. Yes, I hear an arch file. Red key door? Yes. Oops, I've fallen down and there's no way back. Okay. Yeah, I hate those heat-seeking missiles. Okay, a few nasty things behind barriers here. Not doing anything yet. Is that an archvile? It is. I hope they don't all get released at once. At least I see plenty of health and armor around. Yes, bad stuff's gonna happen in there. Hey, Straight Rippin'. Good to see you again. How's things in... You're from Texas, right? You're the guy from Texas? I can never remember. Okay, can't shoot that one. This area definitely is scary. Ooh. A Mancubus that I will take this opportunity to kill if I can. Because it's pretty harmless there. Say hi to your mother. Hello, Naomi Kelly. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Is she listening right now, or am I saying that for posterity? No, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, phew. Okay, definitely can't go back that way. Hey, RC Jack. You can see these old paths trod. I scared her. I am pretty scary. Now, if I pick those things up, you would think that bad things are going to happen, but let's just see. Not yet. It's giving me cells. What the hell happened there? The game froze for a second. With incredibly bad timing. Okay, I have rockets, I do. Yep, things teleporting. Of course I would kill myself. I mean, don't take that as a cry for help. I mean, it was inevitable. Actually, RC Jack, this this level comes with... Oh dear. Came with a lot of... there are already a lot of corpses here. I've certainly made a mess of this stage now, I'll tell you that. In that I have completely screwed myself over. Maybe I could just stay back here and launch a bunch of rockets into everything. Is the Cyberdemon facing me? Because I'm pretty safe from everything except for projectiles. Man, I completely screwed myself. All part of the fun. Oh no, there are more revenants. I got cocky. Yep. Bad. Wasteful use of cells, but that's okay. Well done, yeah. I only took a whole heap of save scumming. Okay, oh yeah, okay. It's got one of those quasi 3D effects. I'm guessing this thing through here has opened up? It has. Yep. Yeah, pain elemental. No. Some level designers just excel at putting chain gunners behind you. Yeah. No, well, there's more health and armor. What am I doing? Okay, health and armor good. Ammo not great. That helps. There's a backpack. Oh, I actually nearly killed everything. It is quite a short level after all. Oh, well, thank you. Yes, I mean, it's definitely familiar. I'm not good at it, but I do at least have many years of practice. Not with this map in particular, but the game as a whole for sure. Okay, well, I still can't get it. Oh, yeah, okay, that. Yep, I was gonna get it. I'm not being ready for it. It was gonna get me. That's okay. I can afford to take one hit. Where was the red key thingy? Oh, I just saw it near there. Ah, pay attention. Oh, yeah, that was great. You still reckon I play it well? So many times I can get hit by an archvile. But thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, two more archviles. This game does seem to like them. Man, I've loads of cells. So what did that button do? There's something through there. It just fell through the ceiling. Hey, sup. Yeah, it is pretty groovy. It's the level's called Techno Prison, and it has quite a techno feel to it. Well, kinda. Oh, did it open that thing in the middle there? Is that like a teleporter? Or something? Nope, that achieved nothing. It's a small level to... Oh, that's right, you can't go back that way. That doesn't do anything. Why does it go down from here but not from below? I need to shoot that again for some reason. Ah. Okay. Still 2 enemies. Oh no. Oh, that was such... that was such bad placement. No, excuse me, I'm gonna have to cough and get a drink. Okay, that's better. Did I ever give Dark Forces a try? That's like the really old Star Wars one, right? The one that's... it's basically on the Doom engine, isn't it? If it's the one I'm thinking of, then yes, I did give it a try. In fact, I really enjoyed it, and I haven't played it for a long, long time. I must have played it when it was... I don't know, not that long after it came out. This is one of the few games my computer at the time could handle. Okay. Easier when you know they're there. I mean, I should have figured, but... yeah, I played it, must have been the late 90s, I guess. And absolutely loved it. Better than Doom in some ways, but hasn't aged quite as well as Doom, I think. Although that said, I've got it on... I don't know, maybe it's free on Origin, because I did try playing it again not that long ago. And it seemed pretty cool. Anyway, what am I doing? Okay, this level I remember, kind of. Because there's 2 levels now that are sort of have a continuous story. And they're really tough, I think. Yeah, the AI shaman has gone rogue. It's breeding these monsters. I'll buy you some time, but you need to meet me in Dark Sector. Okay, well, that's really nice to hear, RC Jack. I mean, it's good to know that I was able to convince someone that they are in fact a fan of Echo, because yeah, I love that game. And if I can spread some of my enthusiasm for it, I'm happy. $320 enemies. And you say, oh, I can shoot through that. But the layout of these levels is an absolute nightmare. From memory. This first one I don't actually remember that much, but the next level I remember spending a lot of time trying to figure out. I think there's one bit I got really stuck on. So getting through these next couple levels could take a while. Cyber Demon. Oops, out of ammo. Well, bullets. At least they give me plenty of bullets and shells. I've said the word the words shells and cells so often lately that they're becoming interchangeable in my mind, and I'm having trouble saying them at all clearly. And can that Cyber Demon actually attack from there? And would it just be too cheesy to kill it from here? I'll definitely kill that thing if I can. Oh man, there's a lot of things attacking me from over there too. And that's why this level is tough. Well, one reason. Apart from just being incredibly difficult to navigate. That's right, shoot that thing. Yeah. Cute. I can't kill it. Rocket supply is not great. Hey, it's another custom sprite. Yes. Where the hell? Did it shoot me without doing an animation? Yeah, this map's definitely a highlight. Even if I'm not entirely sure I really love it. It's almost a bit too much. Okay. Invisible wall here. Oh, look at it. Oops, I didn't mean to pick that up. No big deal. Oh, I'm surprised. George Jetson? Hey, wait. Definitely didn't find that secret last time. $100 enemies down. Okay, I guess it's down to the cells and these rockets. That's pretty cool. Oh, I thought they were completely trapped. But no, they just needed me to walk a bit further forward. Ah, chain gunners over there too. Couldn't quite get a plasma shot through there. Okay, that's bad. Still, okay, yellow key. Ah, yes. Well, I guess the game wants me to use cells. Cyber Demon's still stomping around up there. I'm gonna cop a rocket to the face one day, aren't I? Okay, it did try to attack me. I hate the sound of things teleporting in. Actually, they're just teleporting around to different places, aren't they? I think I'd be safe from getting attacked by those things trapped down there, but no, I managed to take damage from it. And there's some rockets. Okay, well, it's a revenant in there. There's two imps attacking from far away. I don't have much health. And I have less armor. Great, that's what I need. Ah. Well, okay. That scared me. Now I'm worried about where the revenants are going. This could end badly. I need health. Oops. Can I go back and scrounge for some health? What is that? Doesn't look like I can go back any further. That could be problematic. Okay, well, I found the revenants. I can't go away. Okay, sometimes the only solution is to run around in the blind panic and try to avoid everything. Thank God I have some cells. Well, it turned out to be epic because I didn't die. Epic's only something that can be applied in retrospect, I think. It's a very thin line, yes. It's one of those histories written by the victors sort of thing. Oh no. It's giving me a supercharge. And there's revenants. There's a lot of revenants. And now I'm out of cells. Ow. Okay, that's good. There's still some enemies down there. Let's be a little careful. I don't have a red key, I don't have a blue key. It's just nice how vulnerable these spider masterminds are to a well-placed BFG blast, or even a not particularly well-placed BFG blast. Is that a teleporter? It is. Oh, hello. I was wondering when I'd get to meet you face to face. Not quite so susceptible to the BFG. Okay, red key. I can assume that I did not need to fall that way. With the blue keys. Why am I wasting cells? Just for the fun? This is scarily pleasant. 3 of them. Oh dear. Okay, low health and armor again, but with my own faulty sense of integrity, I will save. Anyway, this is punishment for save scumming too much. Hey, I'm nearly done. Oh well. I had a Megasphere once. Oh hey. Verticality. In terms of visual design, yeah. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I actually get text. Ooh, I don't have much health. Okay, I just need a quick break to stretch and, I don't know, maybe try to make this seat a bit more comfortable. It's a good chair, but it's a bit firm. Let's see if I can find a cushion or something for my aging buttocks. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, got some more cushioning. We'll see how comfortable this ends up being. Okay, now... yeah. I don't remember this level super clearly, just enough to remember that it was really quite tough to find my way through, and I do remember getting stuck. I apologize for your friend, but he was a nuisance. The trajectory to Earth is complete, and I will soon open the gate to Hell. Your efforts are negligible at best. Negligible? What a terrible insult. Too many fireballs. What's this? The music's fading out. God. No, it just fades out to start again rather than looping. Oops. Ah. Ugh. Not having a good day. No, not crushing ceilings. They're the worst game mechanic in the game. Now I'm nearly dead. Okay, let's be hardcore and save on 9% health. I have played several of the Elder Scrolls games, starting with Morrowind and Oblivion and Skyrim. I quite like them. I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan. I mean, Morrowind I really enjoyed for its day. And I mean, Skyrim's undeniably pretty epic. But I just don't have the, the dedication to do all the side quests and everything. I played through like the main story of Skyrim, and that was enough for me. Although I still load it up every now and then and just have a wander around the world. It's still pretty immersive as far as it goes. What are you doing up there? Yes, they seem to have released Skyrim a million times by now. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's... Yeah, there's a backpack there. I'm not sure if it's entirely accurate to say I appreciate old school mechanics. It just depends how well they've aged. Like, there are some things I did like about Morrowind, but it's tough to know whether it's just because that was the first Elder Scrolls game I actually played that I liked it so much. But it did seem that it had a sort of more impactful magic system for one thing. And it really was the first game I played that had sort of an open world, an open world fantasy RPG style to that scope. And yeah, I bet somewhere in the world there is a toaster that can play Skyrim. There's definitely one that can play Doom. Yeah, there definitely is a lot to appreciate in Morrowind. I was playing the Xbox version, which, you know, playing a game like that on a relatively underpowered console was a bit of a painful experience. But it was the only way I could play it, and I enjoyed it. Yeah, I could see it sounding a bit like Sonic. Who placed this armor here in an arrow to point towards the shotgun? That's interesting. It's like a... yeah. Only works once. Okay, what we got through here? I don't think the open worlds of the Elder Scrolls games really hold up so much these days. The copy and pasted sort of dungeons and caves and tunnels make it all seem a bit hollow. And I think open world games in general are a bit of an aging concept at this point. I mean, just being able to run around a vast world is no longer as amazing as it once was. It's going to take me... ooh, okay. It's not quite what I was expecting to happen there. Go away. Thank you. Oops. That's okay, I needed to come back for some health. Yeah, the first time I played World of Warcraft too, I mean, probably more than any other game, that sense of having a vast world to explore, a vast living world, was a selling point in itself. But these days I think something like Final Fantasy XIV is a vastly superior game, even though it's much smaller in scope, just because the world is much better designed. It's more bespoke. No. That sound means run away. Oh, I have no cells. Oh, God, I timed that great, didn't I? Okay, how brave am I? Saving at 5% health. Yeah, brave. Fallout 3. I'm afraid I have not really enjoyed any of the modern Fallout games I've played. Although I have not played New Vegas, which everyone says is great. Well, to some extent. The thing is, I was a huge fan of Fallout 2. And Fallout 3 didn't quite manage to capture the tone of it. As I said, well, ages ago now, I guess. I just find the world of Fallout 3 too bleak, too brown, too post-apocalyptic to be really enjoyable. Yeah, everyone said... Oh, hey, it's you, Jack. Kazmot. Yes, everyone says to play New Vegas. And I think it was the last time you were here where I was talking about Fallout and how bleak it is and how it didn't necessarily suit me. Yeah, man. I've not played Shadow of the Colossus remake. I haven't even played the original, although I don't know. Archvile. As Kazmot here can testify, I did try playing Shadow of the Colossus once and was incredibly bad at it. Where's that Archvile? It's teleporting around, isn't it? That's scary. Yeah, every time I mention games with great narratives, Planescape Torment, Disco Elysium, someone says you should try New Vegas. And I will one day. Maybe. I've got to get through Disco Elysium first. This is not a good place to have low health. Yeah, you played Planescape. For my money, it is the best story in video game history. Hit scanner somewhere. And not just a bit... Ooh, what was that? No idea what that was, but okay. I thought I had more health than that. Was it the Mancubus? But yeah, not just the best story... Oh, there's a Berserk there last time I managed to pick up. Yeah, okay. I can finish my sentence. Not just the best story in game history, but the best writing, in my opinion. It's brilliant. And I say that as someone who usually likes JRPGs stories much better than Western JRPGs. I'm not saying that JRPGs tend to have objectively better stories than Western RPGs, far from it. They just tend to appeal to me more personally. But I guess I'm what some people would call a weeaboo. Not that I like that phrase. Hey, this is good. I'm not having to pause the game to catch up on chat. It's good to have active chat. I like it. I'm glad you agree, RC Jack. Yeah, sup. I don't know if it's just me, but there seems to be a lot of bugs with chat in my streams anyway. Yeah, I remember you're a huge fan of Shadow of the Colossus, Jack, Kajmot. Sorry, RC Jack. Kajmot is actually my nephew, whose name is Jack, so it might get confusing. But yeah. Vampire, yeah, the Masquerade Bloodlines. I have not played that. I did buy it right back when it was relatively new, and I just absolutely could not get it to play on my PC. It just would not start no matter what I tried, and I tried for a long time. So I kind of got a bit of a grudge against it. But that's another one, yeah, that I've heard is great, that I've been meaning to play, and I was really sad that the sequel got cancelled, or if not cancelled, delayed indefinitely. Hey Tony D, yes, this is definitely one of the more interesting level designs in Doom history. Definitely played by someone, definitely made by someone who had played System Shock, I guess. Confusing as hell though. Something did something. Cool, I'll take it. I have some reservations about playing Bloodlines. It seems like the sort of game that came out in that era where the graphics have aged pretty badly. Oh god, taking so much damage. I'm pretty sure I've got Bloodlines on GOG. I'll have to install it at some point. I mean, I can't remember who I was talking to about Anachronox, but that's got to be roughly the same era, doesn't it? Maybe a bit later. I was kind of impressed by how well that held up. Not that I played much of it, just the intro. Oh dear. Yep, it was gonna happen. Oh, walk straight into the fireball. I got blowed up. I'm nearly ready to do it again. Okay, maybe I'll let the Revenant shoot some things over there. What the? Okay, I guess I fell off and it automatically teleports here. Damn, heat seeking. No. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, this is somewhere different. %7 health. I have not seen Doom Annihilation. Although, is that the one that Civi did a video on not that long ago? I saw the first Doom movie. That was terrible. Well, pretty bad anyway. It did not inspire me to see any other Doom related movies. No! Let's stop doing that. Whoops, I pressed the wrong button. I don't think there's any... I don't think Doom Annihilation would be on Australian Netflix, because I probably would have noticed it if it was. I definitely don't remember seeing it. Australian Netflix really does miss out on quite a few things. Yay, I have health. Some health. Well hey, 9 concurrent viewers, building up to double digits again. I don't know where I'm going. Is there nothing up that way? Oh, here maybe? Uh-oh. Okay, I guess I need to jump over to there. Those Revenants are going to be a huge pain in the neck. So is Doom Annihilation the one that Civi did a video on? Does anyone know? Because that's the only one I've heard of recently. Man, this level... No, that was bad. I know you can use VPNs to get different... Oh man, this is not a good place to be. Get different countries' Netflixes, and I could almost bother with that, but... The thing is, I don't really watch much TV or movies apart from British panel shows, which are mostly freely available on YouTube, if you know where to look for them. This is ominous. Whatever's down here I'm not going to survive with 42% health, am I? Okay, but this I think is the room I remember getting stuck in because I couldn't figure out something. I don't know, there's a button I missed or a little access path or something. Okay, how are you not dead? How am I not dead? I am. All you watch is Doddering Old Man. Yeah, that's... You gotta expand your horizons a bit. All I watch is Doddering Old Man too, so... I mean... In that I watch The View from my own eyeballs. Bad. God. I'll tell you what, if club doddering was a thing, it'd be a chess club. Well, and video games. Well, hey, 100% health. That's worth a backup save. Because I could easily imagine myself getting into a really nasty position. Okay, no need to panic. Wait, is the Cyber Demon teleporting? What do I... Oh no, where'd I get the invisibility from? You don't really want invisibility going up against a cyber demon. You need to predict where those rockets are going. This is a pretty cool mechanic with the teleporting. Man, it keeps you on your toes. Oh. Ooh, nearly copped that one. What the? Oh, okay. I wish I'd done that a bit earlier. Excellent, excellent. Survived the cyber demon, died of that. That's some time wasted. I still don't remember actually picking up the invisibility. It must have been right on where you poured in. Maybe I should just wait to telefrag it and if that's going to work again. Now 200% health. That's okay. How much D&D the devs played? What, the devs of Doom or the devs of this map? Map designer. Oh, I'm back here. With the yellow key. Well, if that was the room I got stuck on before, I'm not sure why. Maybe I'm misremembering. Okay, red key. So I can take out some of those revenants from a distance. Let me get up there. Okay, so there's still at least one revenant back there. Okay, what did that achieve? I don't need the health. I'll take the armor. Okay, cool, but what else did that achieve? Oops, I got clipped. Any video game songs in my playlists? Personally, I don't really have playlists. I just listen to whatever music comes into my mind at any given point. But that said, oh, it opened that. I mean, you know, at least 75% of my favourite music is video game music. So, I mean, yeah, I listen to a lot of video game music. Of all different sorts. I mean, obviously, for me, Final Fantasy is the pinnacle of game music. Seems like every Final Fantasy game released since like the mid-90s has at least 10 genius level music tracks. And not just the in-game music, but what the Final Fantasy music team does with their music outside of the games is also genius. The Final Fantasy piano collections inspired me to try to learn how to play the piano. And there's all sorts of orchestral arrangements of everything. And lately with... Not that. With Final Fantasy XIV, the primals, their sort of rock or live performance branch of the Final Fantasy XIV music have been doing incredible remixes of some of the best music from Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, sub. I kind of have the same. I don't use it much. I know it's kind of foolish, but I sort of use the like button for that. Like, I know it makes me a selfish YouTuber, but I tend to not like videos on YouTube unless it's a music track that I want to listen to again. It's just like the easiest way to add something to a list that you want to listen to again and again. Which I know is setting a bad precedent, because as a YouTuber I should like everything and ask everyone to like everything. Where's the red key then? It's still up there? Is there more that I can access there? Yeah, probably. So yeah, I say that video game music probably accounts for 75% of my music listening, and Final Fantasy music probably accounts for 75% of that. Yeah, absolutely, RC Jack. Definitely something musical. It's one reason why I have described Final Fantasy games as operatic. I mean, they're not necessarily operas, although Final Fantasy VI incorporated an opera, but Final Fantasy games are always so sort of over the top in a way. It's sort of in the same way that you... Whoa, what was that? Trapped here? But yeah, they're so sort of over the top in the same way that an opera is. I think I'm dead. You don't expect an opera to be realistic or to... It just teleport me out when I got to low health. That's annoying. Yeah. You don't expect an opera to have necessarily sophisticated characters or a whole heap of nuance. Because, I mean, they're just up there singing. Which is not realistic. Oh, and there's an art file as well. Didn't notice that first time around. Yeah, and the thing is, I really love music. There's no other art form that can inspire such a strong emotional response in me for whatever reason. And the fact that Final Fantasy... I mean, the emotion of the music tells the story so often, in my opinion. Too many things from two different sides here. Oh no. It's like, I mean, I know I'm not alone in this. It's why so many of the emotional moments in Final Fantasy are forever associated with the music. I mean, spoiler alert for Final Fantasy VII, but ooh, what's going on here? I mean, who can think of that scene, which I won't name, the scene of the character's demise that also has the incredibly well-known theme tune to it. They're just... one goes with the other. And yeah, I don't think that's surprising, RC Jack, that you hear... Well, I don't think it's surprising to hear Final Fantasy in other musicals and other musicals in Final Fantasy, because Final Fantasy music is so... For one thing, it's so wide-ranging, but it's also so classic, so timeless, archetypal. It's the epitome of that sort of music. And it's one of the reasons why... I mean, Final Fantasy XIV is now one of my favourite games of all time, because the music in that game is unsurpassed, even amongst Final Fantasy games. Well, now I'm in an interesting situation. Like with the most recent expansion of Final Fantasy, I mean, it's one thing to slog your way through an epic story with twists and turns and character development. And it's another thing to finally get to the last boss and just hear the epic music that plays with it. And that creates real gaming magic. Oh great. Archvile there too? Same Archvile? Oh, die! Man, that took a lot of hits. It must have been the Archvile from here. Nope. By metal theme, do you mean the one from Advent Children? I mean, I'll say straight off the bat that there has never been a bad version of Sephiroth's theme. If you mean the one from Advent Children, yeah, I love it. Played by the Black Mages, you know, Nobuo Uematsu's own heavy metal group. What more could you want? Why does this one not die? And for anyone who hasn't seen it, the Primals... I don't know if you know the Primals, but the Primals is like the rock sort of outfit formed by... what's his name? Masa something Soken, the Final Fantasy XIV music guy. And they've just released a version of A Long Fall, which is one of the best, most banging pieces from Final Fantasy XIV. And the music video for it incorporates several memes that were born from that track. It needs to be watched. If anyone follows me on Twitter, I'll put a link up to it. But no one follows me on Twitter. Well, 3 people follow me on Twitter. But I don't think anyone here does. Come on, you... What? Man. Yeah, You Are Not Alone. I mean, that's another one that... It's arguably the breakout hit from that game. It's had a lot of versions done of it. I think Final Fantasy IX... in some ways has the most underrated soundtrack of any Final Fantasy game. I swear that Cyber Demon seems invincible. Now I'm nearly dead again. Well, that would be greatly appreciated, sup, but I mean, don't go out of your way. I mean, not that it's too much trouble to make a Twitter account, but yeah, I mean, I'd appreciate it. God, I lost so much health against those Cyber Demons. There's still an imp over there. Oh, and if you do end up setting up a Twitter account, my handle for some bizarre reason is Doddering Man, not Doddering Old Man. Oh, I see a health thing over there. And I'm in such desperate need, I'm gonna go get it. Oh, there's 2. Hurrah! I know there was 1 health pickup down here. Oh, that's bad. Oh, there was that supercharge I saved. I can't remember how to get it. I'm gonna have to figure it out because I could really use it. It was something to do with... Is it down there? That's where I just was. That's annoying. Of course, if I can just get that Mega Spear, it'd save me some trouble. Okay, good enough. Oh, on Twitter, thanks. I appreciate it. Makes it a bit easier to convince myself I'm actually talking to someone when I post stuff there. Oh, I'm back here. Like, I haven't even been bothering to announce streams on Twitter because everyone who follows me on Twitter seems to know when I'm streaming anyway. I haven't seen Joe Retro for a while. Where are you, Joe Retro? Dang. Yeah, connections are important, I guess. I'm just really bad at social networking. Am I shooting that thing? Yep, I guess I am. And more of them. That went badly. But only maintain some integrity. Okay. That's the way it should be done. Ten enemies. How am I alive? I won't be for much longer. I like this blood splatters in this version of GZ Doom. Okay. 9% health left. Yay. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna guess that invulnerability isn't there on higher difficulty settings. Although, would this even be possible without it? Okay, I'm right back at the start. There's actually text on the computer screens there that I didn't have time to read. Oh, okay. Oh, hey. But I didn't get stuck at any point. And I remember getting stuck. I mean, I died a lot, but I didn't get... not completely lost at any point. Yeah, that's okay. Not complaining. Hell's limits. Back to a less sci-fi environment. Okay, I'm just going to take a quick break, get a drink, stretch, etc. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, let's see what this game has for me now. 164 enemies. Sounds doable. And much as I like the sci-fi environment of the last map, I mean, it's pretty different, I do on the whole prefer the traditional Doom style. Not quite so visually confusing for one thing. I quite like that music. When you say the final Doom levels, do you mean the levels in Final Doom or the last levels of Doom? Because if you mean Final Doom as in Plutonia and TNT, then I definitely like Plutonia. It was amazing for its time. TNT has not aged so well, I don't think. Not going that way. YouTube's telling me that the audio stream's current bitrate 0 is lower than recommended. But it seems to be working okay. Is sound actually coming through? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear the game? No, it's just updated to say excellent connection now. I have no idea why. My thoughts on VR. Alas, I do not have any real experience with VR. Okay, cool. No sound issues. But yeah, I just don't feel I can comment intelligently on VR. I mean, I would absolutely love to play a VR version of Doom if it was done right. I guess I'm not going to be able to do anything in here. But I don't have a VR headset and I can't imagine being able to afford one anytime in the near future. So it's not really on my radar. And honestly, I suspect that if old school Doom was done well in VR, it would genuinely be too much for me to handle. I don't think my nerves could handle it. Okay, so you did mean Final Doom. Actually, I probably have stronger memories of Plutonia from Final Doom than I do of... Well, apart from PlayStation Doom, they're probably amongst the strongest memories I have of Doom, because I got Final Doom. I think it was when Windows Doom was first released on CD. So I was actually able to play like Doom properly with a mouse and everything. Well, I say properly, some people would dispute that. But yeah, for some reason in my mind, the Plutonia from Final Doom is forever linked with the Fatboy Slim album, Halfway Between the Gutter and the Stars, because I was listening to it and playing Final Doom at the same time, and in that way that can happen. They're just linked in my mind. I can't hear the album without thinking of the game, or play the game without thinking of the album. And yeah, it would be interesting to experience old titles. I want to do a video one day on Descent, the Descent series, because they were great, I thought. And I still don't think there's been a game released that is as confusing or mind-bending and disorienting as the old Descent games. Because they really did use 6 Degrees of Freedom. And that would be a real mind twister in VR. Like, you completely lose your sense of which way up you are, I think. I mean, it happened just playing the game on the monitor. In VR, man, that would make people so sick. And that's the other thing, I don't know how well I would handle the motion sickness that some people suffer from with VR. Because I do suffer from motion sickness. I get very seasick and even car sick at times. Okay, on PlayStation. I never played the PlayStation version. What's that doing? I played it on a friend's computer and then much later on my own computer when I had one that could handle it. Is this now been here? Yeah. I've been down there. Yeah, I need the blue key for here. I got the red key. Okay, right. I don't remember a red door, but I wouldn't necessarily. A few different options here. Is a time thing for that door? Yeah. What the hell? I'm getting completely... Man, get it together. No, okay, did not open that. As I suspected. Alright. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't open before. Okay, another blue door. It definitely looks like these things are going to open at some point. Aha. Aha. I like it when archviles don't give you any trouble. Yeah, it would be good sitting, and that's the other thing about VR is I have absolutely no spare room for anything. I cannot move around. So any VR game I played would have to be playable sitting or standing at a stretch, so long as you don't have to flail your arms around at all. Yep, predicted it. Things were going to teleport in. That was always going to happen. At least it's only imps on Hurt Me Plenty. Oh no, not one of you guys. I really wish Descent would get a proper remake. There have been a few games that have promised it, but man, there's been some messy situations as far as I can understand, to do with rights holders and development issues and so forth. I would like a supercharge. Um, it's a good question. What company did make the original Descent? It was published by Interplay, and as far as I know, Interplay have the rights to it. There was some, like, I haven't really been following it, but I did actually support Descent Underground on Kickstarter. And that seemed to be being made mainly as a multiplayer product, which I wasn't exactly happy about, but then, I don't know, it got so complicated. Then there was going to be a proper remake from someone, but yeah, I don't know if it's ever going to happen. I know I said it's good to be back to traditional Doom aesthetics, but this level is a bit boring compared to the last ones. Not that I'm complaining, but yeah, and that makes it a bit more interesting. No, don't come around the corner. Oh, yellow skull key, which I do not have. Yeah, RC Jack. I mean, it is classic Doom design, and I don't object too much, but anyway. But compared to what we've just come through, oh, okay. Although, to be fair, I think this level even seems a bit boring compared to much earlier levels in the map pack. Okay, that door needs the blue skull, but... Okay, more enemies means I'm on the right track, I assume. I still don't know what, if anything, that switch is doing. Okay, here we go. Oh, came out further than I expected. Okay, now I have the yellow skull key. Yep. Where'd you guys come from? I'm still obsessed with the notion that this is going to be a time switch to open that side door. This one. God, there's still another key yet to get. This is bad. Better. Helps when you know what's coming. Now then. Okay, let's try and do this the quick way. Well, it was quick. Wasteful, but quick. Yeah, okay, that wasn't the best level. Man, it took me 25 minutes, despite being quite simple. Melting Universe 2, okay. And what number level is this? 23, man, still 7 more to go. Plus this one. 155 enemies. No secrets behind the waterfall. That's a 5-point deduction. Yeah, I think these days, anytime you see a waterfall, you gotta check it for secrets. And I know it would kind of ruin the point if every single waterfall ever had a secret behind it, but I'm still disappointed when there isn't one. An invulnerability. Ooh. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. I don't really want to grab the invulnerability, although that is quite a scary place. But I don't know. Very low on health, but I must save. The hit scanners are the biggest trouble. I guess that was a hit scanner. I mean, I can do a lot of cheesing from here. And the hit scanners really have to die. Oh, there's a key there. Okay. Well, I got the key and I'm not dead. And I didn't use the invulnerability yet. Okay, was that the blue key? I saw the blue key door somewhere, didn't I? Why is there an X on the floor right there? What's that indicating? Go, Pinky, go! Okay, good to see some cells. You can't hide there. Ooh. Take these guys out while I can. Looks like I need a yellow skull key. I can't actually grab that from here, can I? No, that's not going to happen. But this floor isn't actually killing me. Oh dear. One more, two more, some more. This level does like putting bullet sponges in small spaces. Yeah. Resurrect them. That's a damaging 4.5. Pro move. Yeah, well. Okay, back here. Actually, this might be the time. Gotta save. Capture the feeling of what dread, doom, destruction. I'm feeling all of those things at the moment. Oh, well. That's some scary things. How did the cyber demon get down there? Okay, that gung-ho approach isn't going to quite work this time around. Why is the pain elemental still alive? Oh, so many bullet sponges. And pellet sponges as a shotgun. Okay. Can't be that many enemies between me and the exit now, since there's still plenty behind me. Yeah, of course there's going to be one more nasty surprise. Great, that's bad. I zigged when I should have zagged. Oh, hey. Detachment. Well, I think that's about it for me for today. And what level is this? 24, right? So yeah, 6 levels. 6 levels left to go. Yeah, including this one. No. God. 7 levels to go including this one. I'm on level 24. I haven't done it yet. Okay. So, man, it's still going to take me maybe another couple of days to do. It's turning into quite an epic trek through this map pack. Fun though, for the most part. Anyway, thanks for watching everyone who's still here. I'll see you guys next time.